We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's a draw to the back.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up to the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense operating from the pistol. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Moore. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking for a man. Looking right, this one caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like LSU has the first down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Handoff in a single back formation. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. outside, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Quarterback operating an empty set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Tatum. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put...
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we'll hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's up, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barry. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to throw for it on third and short. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And here he goes. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Just trying to get rid of it. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of...
Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Using his legs. It's Perry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. Good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Finds his man. It's Porter. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Empty set now, 5 wide.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and is intercepted. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And he's got it. No problem. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen, and this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. He's found some room at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out with a receiver to make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Flowers. Snags a quick throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. He keeps it on the design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Wants to throw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. We're going for it. Heading left after the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaks loose at the 40. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now here's the toss play. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Berry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Berry. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion now from the tight end. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the run, it's Berry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. gun now on third down. Throwing for his running back. Makes the grab. It's buried. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Now play number 9 on this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. The ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Quarterback Drops back. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Pounding away with the run game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Graham down the middle. It's Porter. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll hand it off. Breaks it over space. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. It's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.